What can you say about The Matrix that has not already been said? A movie that boosted the sale of faux leather and sunglasses, and ended up being one of the most lampooned movies of all time. And most importantly, has anyone ever mentioned how this film makes no sense, and the sequels only hurt things for that matter? And at no point in this movie does it ever actually provide any contextual answers. Hey, this movie isn't Legit, or Solaris, or Fantastic Planet. No, instead, this film would rather focus on hot people and leather, by the way, which looks like summertime. For the love of God, somebody get them some water. Or that horribly disgusting ecto-cooler wannabe green Gatorade that tastes like shit. By the way, all these people that they're shooting, aren't they just people who are plugged into the Matrix like the way Neo was before? Aren't they just murdering innocent people? But the scene that really makes me crap my pants in slow motion is the ending of this movie that makes piss all sense. And I know you're gonna say, well, there's a class on the West Coast, John, that can explain to you all the ins and outs of the philosophies and I can't afford Berkeley.
They're inside.
Are you sure? Maybe the ship's just settling. Neo has to find a ringing phone. Maybe a hotel with multiple rooms, each with a phone, was not their best idea. What the hell did this ragtag group of heroes do when we ended up replacing payphones with these? You know, the only place to find a payphone in today's day and age is about a play about England in the 1960s. Jeez, is this hotel strict on noon checkout or what?
We'll leave the light on for you.
Typical Neo. Brings an emo attitude to a gunfight.
I've been shot! I've been shot!
Why does Neo look confused on whether he got shot or not? Maybe I'm okay. Whoa. Wait, what? The first shot didn't even make him budge. Why did the second shot push him all the way out in the hall? I hope nobody walks out of the room right now to check on the room service. Is it here yet? Oh, oh wait. Oh wait. How can he be so nonchalant about being shot?
Just a flesh wound.
Maybe you should aim for the head, save a couple of bullets. I like how the other agents come over. Man, it'd be amazing if they were like, Jesus, Smith, this was over a parking ticket.
Check him.
Now, I know they're a computer program and they need to be precise, but didn't they just unload like 24 bullets directly into his chest from point blank range?
Check him.
He's gone.
How can you be sure? His acting style is so lifeless anyways, that could just be his natural state.
I've seen many strange things already. Bloody wolves chasing me through some blue inferno.
Wow. How brave of this movie to kill off their lead right at the end. I'm sure there's no way they will bring in some nonsense, bullshit, convoluted, idiotic ex machina just to make him okay again. Right?
Goodbye, Mr. Anderson.
Goodbye.
Those robots still not gotten to them? They sliced through that roof in about 5 seconds. By this point, they should have killed everybody and be eating some sweet Morpheus stew by now. Can you hear me, Neo? 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 Don't ignore me, Neo. Neo?
I'm not afraid anymore.
What?
The Oracle told me that I would fall in love and that
Speak up, love. What? Movie, if you're gonna have a convoluted ending, please make sure that we can actually hear her words so we can pretend to understand it.
So you see, you can't be dead. You can't be. Because I love you.
I said the same thing to Slim Pickens. Isn't that defiling a corpse? Where's the SVU team when you need them? Quit hogging him, Trinity. Don't you think there's a chance that Morpheus might like a quick snog with him?
Now get up.
Is he rejuvenated by the almighty power of the boner? Let's break down what Trinity said to him before defiling his body.
I'm not afraid anymore.
I'm not afraid anymore.
Good for you.
The Oracle told me that I would fall in love and that the man that I loved would be the one.
Alright, at what point did you two crazy kids fall in love? Am I just supposed to follow that classic movie logic that two good-looking people in tight clothes equals love? I think I am. So if the Oracle says something, then we can just ignore all other logic. Why not just ask the Oracle about everything that's going to happen ever? That would make decision-making a hell of a lot easier. Hey Oracle, when will the Browns win the Super Bowl? Never. Sorry, Cleveland.
You can't be dead. You can't be. Because I love you.
And how does that make any sense that he can't be dead?
And you light up my life.
Isn't love a two-way street here, Trinity? You better hope he cares about you the same way you do him. I mean, how does that make any sense? You fall in love tons of times in your life. He may be the one now, but maybe not the one. So was it paramount for Trinity to have to fall in love with the one? Good thing he didn't look like this. What would have happened if the one was, shall we say, a confirmed bachelor? Hey, that's alleged. That's alleged. Ah, there you go. Are there any philosophy or religious or sociology books out there that can help me make any sense of this whatsoever? If there are, please don't tell me, because I don't actually care. I mean, aren't there robots lasering into the ship right now? Like, what if this didn't work? What if Trinity's whole plan to revive a man with the power of stiffies just didn't pan out? I mean, what if this hadn't worked? Would Trinity have just gotten really frustrated and start Frenching the corpse while Morpheus looked on awkwardly in the corner but slightly turned on? Movie tie-over. Matrix meets Weekend at Bernie's meets porno. The Matrix exploded. Matrix rigor mortis. I'll work on the title. So Neo's like invincible now? Huh, good thing they waited till the end of this movie for that, because he's basically guaranteed victory. No need for sequels. Oh, whoops. Does this not feel like a get out of jail free card? This reminds me of the end of Superman 78. I mean, what if they ever fall out of love? Like he ends up playing too many video games and her eyelash accessory store doesn't take off and they start fighting and they end up getting a divorce. Does he just drop dead? I mean, do they have anything to fear now? If he dies again in the future, can't she just bring him back with smoochies? That a boy. Are you using the logic that if a gun can't kill him, surely your fist will? Good thinking.
What a dumbass.
Patty cake, baker's man. Bake me a cake as fast as you can.
It's true what they say. You are what you eat. What exactly is Neo doing in there? And should I be turned on? Isn't there an easier way to beat them off than probing deep inside their body in a cheap motel? That didn't sound right. The constant thing I hear is, this film is a masterpiece because so much of it isn't understood. But so what? I'm confused on whether or not my dad loved me, and it's not like I miss 1,000 nights sleep over it or anything. There are countless books about the Matrix that all have different opinions on the meaning, and none have been declared the true meaning of this film. And while the films of an Ingmar Bergman, Godard, or Kubrick can be dissected, this shoot-'em-up sociology and philosophy for babies is just not one of those kind of films. Do you feel woke up by me now, or just hate me and want to tell me how I'm dead wrong and a closed-minded a-hole? If that's the case, please let me know how I'm wrong, because after all, this philosophy for dummies has left me with so many questions.